Hey everyone, Anthony Ramos here. Happy Friday. I'm really excited. We're going to be talking to Valentina Sampaio, who is a model. And today, the big news is that she is the first trans woman to be included in Sports Illustrated. So history making day for Valentina. I'm really excited to talk to her. I've never met her. If you have any questions, please let me know. She should be joining any second. But she's not here yet. But the photos and article are online, and then the issue of Sports Illustrated will be on newsstands July 21st. So make sure to check it out. Valentina, I think she's Brazilian, very beautiful. I'm very excited to talk to her. She's been, I think it was a part of the Stonewall event that happened recently for Pride Month. So she's definitely using her platform for good, and I'm really excited to talk to her today on a Friday. Hi, everyone. I see all the hellos. Thank you so much. Waving to everyone. And today, don't forget, Friday on Twitter, self-care, tell us everything. Yes, as a trans woman, that makes me so happy. I'm reading the comments. Yes, Sports Illustrated, Valentina is in the new issue, and she is going to be with us any second. So I can't wait for her to be here. I'm just checking to see. Not yet. I hope you all are doing well. Sorry, it's hot in Los Angeles. The heat wave over here. I'm sweating, but yes, the first I'm looking at the first transgender woman to be. Let's see, what is this? This is her. Not yet. Let's see. I think she's joining us from Brazil, so I hope that. Hold on. Let's see here. She is not here yet, but I'm so glad that all of you are here. So yeah, I'm actually, look, I can give you like a little bit of a glimpse. There she is, right there. That's Valentina. Reading the headlines. Valentina Sampaio is the first transgender model to appear in Sports Illustrated Swimsuit. So she should be joining us any second. So she's one of the rookies, which means it's the first time that they've been in the magazine, obviously. She's just 23 years old. What else can I tell you about her? She is from Brazil, and she said that she was filled with so many emotions of happiness when she heard the news, and that the feeling was surreal. So I'm really excited to talk to her. We'll get to chat with her in just a few minutes. Let me just check to make sure everything is all set up here. Here we go. I'm looking for her. She's not here yet. Let me just triple check. Did that work? Wait one sec. Valentina!
Hey,
Sorry about that. I think there was like a technical issue. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
I'm good. Do you want to turn your camera the other way? Because you're sideways. Is that it? There we go. Now we can see you. How are you?
Let me just fix the phone here. So,
That looks great.
yeah.
Well, first off, congratulations. You are, the news is out. You are one of the rookies for the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit issue. What does this moment mean to you?
So SCI means like a deeply meaningful an achievement, and to be included now in one of the most iconic magazines that truly embraces and celebrates diversity, and it is life change because I come from a place of fear and marginalization, and now to be included in this participation, it's amazing.
What do you think this moment means for, other transgender people who might be, wanting to get into the modeling business, or maybe thinking like that they can't, but obviously we know that you can. What do you think this moment means for other transgender people that might be, wanting to follow a path like yours?
I think it means that all trans people should believe that they can achieve anything they want to achieve in any profession.
Absolutely. Are you in Brazil right now, or where are you in the world?
Yeah, I'm in Brazil right now, and it's so hot
I know.
here.
I would say it's hot in Los Angeles too. It's like woo. Um,
And we don't have air conditioning here.
so
Because
like
I'm here
yeah. Go ahead.
by the ocean. What?
No, you look great. I mean, you look
Ah,
glowing. Um, so you mentioned Brazil. And I know it's been, as someone who is from Brazil, it's been important for you to shed a light on a lot of the injustice that is happening in your country for LGBTQ people. Why is that so important to you?
I think it's so important because we are being shamed, because we are being shamed, beaten, and killed every day. And I have read that the average lifespan of a trans person is 35 years. And in general, most of trans people get turned away from their families and society as children. And this means less chance of formal education and opportunity for professions and opportunities for professional opportunities. Yeah, means less chance.
Do you feel, I mean, you're in Brazil, and I think obviously we've heard about a lot happening there. Do you feel like that you can be yourself? Do you feel safe? Like, what is it like to be someone, of the LGBTQ community and living in Brazil?
Like today, we have some rules here, but I can say that here in Brazil, I don't feel like 100% safe, like going the streets and everything like us. Um, Here, trans people, like we are marginalization. You can,
No, that's
sorry about
correct.
this.
Yeah, marginalized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are see like we are immoral and we are disposable just to be who we are, to be trans. Like the people close, we're facing like closed door to people's hearts and facing so many. Yeah, we don't have any kind of opportunities like of jobs, like they just the way that you can go like is go to the prostitution or work in the hair salon. We didn't
Mhm.
see like if you go on the mall, on the in the stories and anything. You see like a trans person there.
Right. I know, and in the United States, it's a terrible problem right now because we're seeing, especially trans women of color, being victims of horrible violence, and in many cases being murdered. How do you think that we can stop this from happening?
Yeah, in 2020, we have already witnessed at least 50 murders of trans people in America. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it may even be closer to 20 now. Yeah, it's yeah,
And it's
terrible.
also important to say that the Black transgender people are disproportionately targeted and that killing must have to stop. And I am committed to doing all I can to shed light and transform this horrible reality in the trans community.
No, so true. And just a reminder, in case anyone is just clicking on, I'm with the wonderful, beautiful, talented Valentina, who is the first trans woman to ever be in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, which just the news broke today, and the issue is available online, and then it'll be on newsstands on July 21st. I still like to have the actual, I mean, it's great that it's online, but I like to have the physical magazine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't have it too. I'm so excited, like to see the magazine like in my hands
Yeah.
and show to my family and friends. Yeah, I'm so excited and I'm very very happy in this moment. Even these crazy times, like good things happen.
Absolutely. Tell me what was it like? Okay, so who are some of, because there's been a lot of beautiful Brazilian women that we've seen in the issue before. Who are some of your inspirations growing up? It doesn't necessarily have to be other models, just who inspired you, when you were, younger.
So when I don't have like of role models. Like I always have to look to myself and being inspired and find a strength in my inner. And I inspire like a strong woman like my mom that she raised 7 children. And here in this place, this little village. And yeah, in the SCI I have a friend of mine that she come from northern Brazil too, from a small place, and she has been in the SI too. She's Laís Ribeiro. She's from northern Brazil too, and she inspired me too. Yeah.
What about your family? How excited are they to, have this big moment for you as well?
So this is the more important thing, like to have my family like close to me and see that they're proud of me, because I know many trans people like around the world don't have that support, and that support is extremely important, even in these moments that we can have someone to call and have a hug. Yeah.
No, absolutely. So that's nice. So you have a nice relationship with your family, and they've been supportive of you on your journey.
Yeah, I have a good relationship with my family. They supported me and they loved me for who I am.
That's wonderful. So you're 23 years old. You were on the cover of Vogue Paris already, and you obviously are now inside of Sports Illustrated.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What was it? Tell me, I think your career is, exploding in a really good way right now. What was it like in the beginning for you as a model, coming up in the business?
Like at the beginning, it hasn't been easy. Like early on, I had some high profile job model, and when they realized I was on set, that I was suddenly fired, like, and I have told to all my friends and family, and the same job like was shaming me and trying to make me feel that I was like anything. Yeah, this was hard. Like even today, that have some brand like don't feel like encouraged to embrace this diversity, and I would love to see more companies, brands, and people like to committing like to support more the trans community.
Of course, yeah.
With protection and respect.
So you said that you actually were fired from jobs once they realized that you were a trans woman?
Yeah.
That's
just
terrible.
in the beginning. Yeah. And I remember I was devastated, I was feel so ashamed, but in that moment, I decided that what I do in life, I do it not just for myself, but for how people who face discrimination.
When was it that you think, I mean, obviously the Vogue cover is a huge deal. Sports Illustrated is such a big deal. When did you start to break through? Like, was there a moment when you thought like, oh, I'm starting to get like the jobs and it's like the momentum?
So I think my big break, like my Vogue Paris cover, and which was major milestone for me personally, as well for the entire LGBTQ plus community. And as a community, each personal success is a step forward for all.
Absolutely. For Sports Illustrated, for the photo shoot, because you're one of the rookies that's being included this year in the magazine, which will be out July 21st, everyone. It's online right now. What was the photo shoot like? Because I think that's something that very few people get to experience, what one of those moments is like. Because I want to know, like, what take me back to that moment. How fun was it?
So my experience on set with the team was the best I ever had. Everyone was amazing and kind, and that made me feel super comfortable and safe. And we shot on the Scrub Island, and it was truly magical from start to finish. And just before taking flight to Scrub Island, it rained. So we flew off into a colorful rainbow. And after 2 days of shooting in this beautiful island with an amazing team, we are sent off again with another stunning and giant rainbow. And I guess you can say SCI became a summer over the rainbow.
I
It
love
would
that.
definitely feel that way.
That's beautiful. I love that. The rainbow included.
Yeah, I feel so blessed then.
What, so,
It definitely feel
what
that
is,
way. And I have pictures and everything like when I was there and flew into the rainbow.
and you had to keep this a secret for a long time. How hard was that for you?
Yeah, we shot on January.
Uh,
Yeah, and I was keeping this secret, and sometimes I get so excited and so anxious, like, and to know because this was supposed to come, I think, in May, and these crazy times happen, but is out now, and I am so happy and excited to share with everyone, and I feel so blessed and proud.
it's so nice. We're seeing a lot of your fellow models sending cute comments. How good does it feel to have support from the other girls that are in the issue or the ones that have been in the issue before? How nice is it to to see them kind of rooting you on because you're one of the new rookies?
So can you repeat again? I
Yeah.
didn't take the
How
message.
nice is it to have some like the support of the other girls in the issue kind of cheering you on?
So it's extremely important, like, to have that support of, like, to see that the people are supporting you, like, it is giving my strength and inspiring me to continue to grow and pushing more boundaries, and yeah, it makes me feel more strong.
I love that. What's next for you? Because, just in case anyone just clicked on today, the big news, Valentina is the first trans woman in the issue of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit, which is very exciting. We're very excited for you. What do you want to set out to achieve next? What's on the list?
So I'd say that I am committed to grow and continue to push boundaries for both, for me, and to push it that I can achieve, yeah, anything that I want to achieve in any professional, like, I'm committing to continue to push boundaries for both myself and anyone who faces discrimination.
That's wonderful. And I love that, so early in your career, you are, that there's an activist side to you, and we really appreciate that you're using your voice for good. So thank you very much. But Valentina, congratulations. I'll let you get back to celebrating the big day. Just a reminder, the issue of Sports Illustrated will be out on newsstands July 21st. You can see the pictures now online on the Sports Illustrated website. And Valentina, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations. I can't wait to see you in person at a GLAAD event, hopefully. But thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. Big congratulations.
Thank you too.
Bye.
What's
Have
up,
a good day.
Bye.
Mwah.
Okay.